Hey Virgos. Hey Virgos. So Virgos, this is going to be our live, okay? If you have any questions, go ahead and get them in. If you don't have any questions, don't worry about it. Give me a second. Let me let some people get in before I finish my spiel. Mhm. Virgos, Virgos. I'll show you the decks I'll be using tonight for the entire live. Unless y'all ask for a specific deck that you already know that I have. Okay. And so, Virgos, like I said, this is going to be our live. If you have any questions, get them in. If you don't worry about it. Shout it. Don't worry about it. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get into this general. I do want Chef Monique to know your question will be the first one answered right after the general. So, let's get into it. All right. Like I showed you the decks, I am going to pretty much start off with situations, true emotions, um, situations, true emotions, and then I'm gonna start off with the Z deck, which is similar to the original tarot, but with different images. Okay, yeah. Let's get to it. Most High, when it's dealing with our powerful, brilliant Virgos, what is it that you want our Virgos to know? Okay. First thing I see here is moving, physical location. Y'all, family, put something in the chat so I know that I don't have it on like child or something. Y'all put a thumbs up in the chat so I know that it is active, if you don't mind. If y'all watching, just put a thumbs up. Let me know that that it's allowing me to see you guys chat. If not, I might start it over. Okay, thank you. Just wanted to make sure, you feel me? All right. So the first energy, hey Trinity, hey Dominique. So the first energy I'm seeing is sold. Okay, this is moving, physical location change. Now, when I'm getting this came out in reverse, so it came out with this showing. Usually they flip over. This makes me feel like either you or someone around you is about to make a move, but they're being very quiet about it. This could definitely be you about to make some type of decisions on a low. You could literally be moving from different locations or like a different career path, but it's like you're not telling anybody and you're being very you're being very precise on how you do what you do, how you're moving, what you say, because it's like you don't want anybody to know. And like I said, for this to come out in like this, and usually it comes out like this is you making this location move, definitely a physical move, either your job physically moving or it's like opportunities that are happening that you're not telling anybody. You're really keeping this to yourself. It's like not wanting to give too much information. I feel like you may even be in this place where it's like you're pulling your energy back from everybody. Some of you guys could have deactivated some of your social media platforms because you know you're being watched, and not just that, but I feel like you're pulling back because you're being focused on the goal, you know. And I feel like whenever you do pop back out, reactivate, or even show where where you are, it's gonna be a surprise. And I feel like right now it's the element of surprise for you. You're hermiting a lot of people. The people that you're hermiting are individuals that you feel like not even they're close to you to a certain degree, but it's also an energy of pulling your energy back from people that are not feeding you like you need to be fed. Because the truth is, if you were around people who were solid and who was about their business like you are, you wouldn't have to hide anything. Why? Because they're on the same frequency. So whoever you're hiding things from, it's either because they're trying to get something from you, because they're not aiding in your abundance, they are being a distraction, or because technically you don't trust them. And right now, this is a reason why you kind of caught ghosts. You really caught ghosts with a lot of people around you. I feel like because you have kind of like pulled your energy back, not being seen as frequently as they are accustomed to you, you are being desired more than ever. Okay. People are truly lusting after you, but what are you doing? I feel like even when you were in the mix, or or you were around people, you were already this beautiful, amazing, unfuckwittable entity. But it was like when people had access to you, they desired you, but it was more of it's like an energy. You like, I can, let me get your energy a little bit. Let me be within your energy. Now that you pull back, and it's like, I feel like for some of you guys, you are not even allowing people don't know where you are. You're not answering phone calls. It's kind of like you kind of like disappear. Mhm. And with this disappearing, it brings about a lot of mysterious energy. You're very mysterious, Virgo, because when you're in this place of getting your shit together, it's like you're not playing no games with nobody. You know what I'm saying? And more so, people call you perfectionist. They call you this. You know how you have unrealistic expectations, but it's like the reason why to them you have unrealistic expectations because you expect better from you than anybody else do of themselves. And so since you realize certain people around you don't have that desire, that push, that passion to actually accomplish goals or be better, you distance yourself so you can become better. So when you talk your shit, it's like, bitch, I'm talking about shit because about that life. Look, I work on me. And I feel like the pullback that you have been giving people, whatever move you're making, you're doing it in silence. You're becoming more desirable because those who had access to you, they're like, what are you doing? Like, it's like they can't wait. It's like a very sought after like musician, like if they made hits and then like they pull back and they waiting on them to make something else, like when you gonna come out with something else, another album? Kind of remind me of like Rihanna. I don't know, she was the first person that popped up in my mind. Like everybody's like, when you coming back to do this? Like, and that's kind of like you. People see you pull back, you working on yourself, getting your things together, and now they desire you more than ever because they want to see what you are doing. It says telepathic dreams and songs. I feel like right now your dreams are so fucking like potent. Like you sometimes I feel like you don't even know if you're asleep or awake, or your dreams start becoming so realistic. It's kind of like not being afraid or fearing your dreams anymore, but it's like analyzing them, understanding them. Like it's not like you're not forgetting your dreams now. Okay. I also feel like some of these dreams are truly defining, or not defining, but allowing you to know how gifted you are. I feel like some of your dreams you can start analyzing because you remember them, and as you read, like when you're in awakened sleep, which some people may see asleep, but you awake. Now that you're analyzing, you could actually see where the attacks are coming from. You can see exactly who is thinking about you, who is uncovering. I feel like your gifts are becoming more greater, and when they come greater, they come within gifts, like within you seeing, within your premonition, within your precognition. It's like, and now because they're becoming so thick, it's like you don't doubt it, you know it. And I feel like this is another reason why God is having you move in silence. Like God told you before to move in silence, but now it's something on the rise. Your gifts are more potent. You becoming more desired. It's like you ain't in Kansas no more, Virgo. You starting to realize that. You starting to really feel kind of like a little extraterrestrial being. Songs are starting to kind of like unfold, and when you hear a song, or a particular song, because maybe like you don't I don't know, like hear, like it's like not hearing, like hearing a different genre from what you normally listen to, but the words play an instinctive part, and it's bringing everything together. It's like the whole world, everything around you are signs, and it is, and it's signing. Okay, it's bringing you to a true understanding that the universe is working with you to give you understanding. Like I said, right here we do have moving. Like I said, it came in backwards. So this is whatever you're doing, you moving in silence. You can literally be moving, but you don't want nobody to know. People in your neighborhood, family, friends, lovers, like you could be really about to go. And I feel like because you're on a hunt. People are pursuing you. People are looking to see where you are. They got an APB out on you, baby, right now, because it's like people are chasing you now because you're not giving them that needy energy. You're not giving them that codependent energy. You giving them catch me or not, either which way. And then because the light around you, the shine that God is giving you, like it's like it's making people want to find you. Literally, for some of you guys, before the end of the year, you're really going to understand what it is to be like having paparazzi, like, and I mean, like, because it's something very significant about your life. It's something very significant about you, that is whatever this is that you're working on in silence. It is about to promote you in a way you've never thought before. Like I said, a lot of you Virgos, you could have started off like not being like the person that was in the light. You're starting to see how God is putting you in forefront because you're for a lot of you, if you want to be or not, I'm hearing you're going to be in the world is going to know you. You will be a household name. You will be somebody that the world knows. Okay. And then it's like coming from humble beginnings, from your lower self, not even feeling that sometimes it was possible, or feeling like it was possible, but your circumstances kind of changed, the knowing that, oh wait, maybe this is gonna happen, till you already seeing how certain people are seeing you. All right, I'm getting right now, God is saying that you are sought after. You are in this place of about to be thrown. It's like you're about to be put out in the ocean. All right. And like I said, that's the reason why God is preparing you. The reason why you're pulling back from people, situations. Like you're no longer wanting to discuss what you're doing, how you're doing it. You're just doing it. It's because God says, because when you pop back out, it's like the whole world is watching you. And this is you getting your finances all the way in order. This is you kind of relocating, becoming this new image. You're remaking yourself. God is remaking yourself. And this is definitely like you could be working on your physical body, your health. It's like when you pop back out like you were at first, you transform. A lot of people are in denial. And when I see this, it says not facing the truth. Some people are not facing the truth, how addicted they are to you. But now, since you have gone, it's kind of like wanting not to acknowledge how they feel, but at the same time acknowledging that they still looking for you. They still out trying to find you. You on a hunt, because I feel like however you left the situation, you left a lot of people. People were not expecting you to disappear like that. And some people gonna be hitting you up. You're not gonna be answering because you focus and you don't want any distractions. And I feel like right now, as your dreams and everything coming in, you can feel who's trying to reconcile with you, recalling past histories, wanting to return. These are and when I say, when it says alien right here and it says telepathic dreams and songs, in your dreams you see people you haven't fucked with in a long time, some family, some old friends, some associates, some lovers, and it's like, why? It's like, why is these people in my dream so poorly? And then when you wake up, you start analyzing what the dream was, because now you're at a point where you can remember your fucking dream. You ain't got to write it down like you used to. I do feel like you still should, to be very clear. But I feel like you already know who's trying to come back into your life. And now the kicker is that the reason why you kind of pulling your energy away, so that they won't have that much access and seeing you, you know what I'm saying? And transmuting that telepathic energy, because as show shit stank, they coming back, and they gonna come back soon as you pop back out in this more higher form of thyself. Spirit, what else? Yeah, I feel like a lot of people who are who are looking for you now are people who are very arrogant. They wanted it their way. You pull back from them because they're stubborn, their ego, and now it's like, see, a lot of these individuals who liked it their way, who was very much in denial. Look at the glasses, very much in denial of who you were and the energy that you possess. Now that you disappeared and they can't even watch you, they can't see you, they can't track you, they can't ask nobody about where you are. Because I also feel like, Virgo, you're not going where you used to go. Hell, that's if you're going out at all. Whatever this move is, this change, this transferal is, you are really staying focused on it. And now the people who felt like, okay, they still arrogant. You could have distanced yourself, but as long as they could watch you, as long as they can keep track on you, now you off the GPS. They can't see you. Nobody's seeing you. You move it now. Now they're getting irritated, and like they trying to deny the feelings or how much they're invested in you and your moves, but they can't do that anymore because now it's like, nah, where the fuck is Virgo? Fine Virgo. Like it's like some. I ain't gonna say that, but it's like some you can't go nowhere. And I see thug and I see running. Somebody feels like because they desire you so hard, but they don't want people to know it or they don't want to face it. I feel like right now somebody does not somebody feels like you belong to them. All right, they feel like they can't let you go and they don't want you to leave. So as long as they have eyes on you, they feel like they still have some type of control. But now, wherever the eyes was, the eyes have been blinded. Wherever you were at, you don't go no more. Wherever they had people watching you because you had a routine, you just switched up the whole routine. Matter of fact, you don't even deal with that program no more. You want a different program. So as this person watching this program, because they used to you being in this program, you said, fuck that program, throw that bitch away, and you on a whole new vibe. And now they can't monitor you because even if it was their program, it's like you're not like you're not in it no more. You're not playing that game no more. I'm seeing here, I miss you. Right now, like I said, your dreams and visions, everything, somebody can't get you off their mind. They want to come back in. These are people, okay? People, family, old friends. Definitely a lover who was very ignorant to the fact of who the fuck you were to them. And then they realized after you distance yourself how potent your love was. And now they had to awaken to an energy. I feel like right now you got people who missing you and they're gonna miss you even more because now they can't see you like they used to. They can't monitor you, they can't stalk you, they don't have eyes on you because you're nowhere to be seen. You're moving very incognito, very you're moving smart. And this is triggering this person because they always thought they was going to be able to see what you're doing to pop up. You on this person's mind. They are stressing. I mean heavy. You remember the very first time, right? I know some y'all gotta think back a long time. You remember the very first time you fell in love with somebody, let's say it didn't work out, how night and day you couldn't sleep. Everything was about this person, tears, cry, waking up, going to sleep. This is how this person is feeling about you. They feel like you are their very first love, and they can't. And you disappearing or not giving an explanation, even though it was they fault. You distance yourself. This person think about you day and night, night and day. They can't be hard no more because they feelings making them soft. They wanted to be in control of shit, but they ain't got no control over things. Now they want to come in. Now they want to mend things. They want their eyes on you. And the truth is, they don't know how they're going to do it because they have no access to you. The access they had of other people to watch you, you don't deal with them. They're afraid that you're about to just up and leave, move. And the reason why this has hurt them so much is because you the empress. You've always given love. You were nurturing. You were compassionate. That's the reason why they feeling it so hard because they tried to treat you like a page and you a whole empress. You loved them when they didn't even feel like they needed to be loved. Now they feel like you like a rogue, you a runaway. But you ain't a runaway. You you protecting your peace. You evolving. You can't stay in the circle where somebody keep running round and round in a hamster wheel. Bitch, I am not caged. And this is what they're worried about. That you're gone and not coming back. All right, y'all. That is going to be the gentle roll. The gentle roll. The gentle roll. All right, let's see if we have any questions. Chef Monique, your question will be the first one answered as soon as I get my decks in order. Like I said, if y'all don't have no questions, don't worry about it, my loves. All right, so all right, Chef Monique, I got you, honey bunny. All right. What's current energy? Me exposing EC. Ooh, let's go to what's the T? Damn, she exposing EC. Most High, what's the energy surrounding Chef Monique exposing EC? Current energy of Chef Monique exposing. I'm hearing someone is very disappointed. Disappointed in the findings. It's somebody who is very loving and caring who is disappointed in the findings of EC. It's kind of like feeling like a lot of things are coming together now. It's like whoever this is that's close to EC, they feel like whatever these findings are, it's troubling to them because now that it's like hearing it from someone else or whatever this is, it's like in like the bottom of their heart, they kind of like, damn it, I knew it. And I feel like with the Eight of Cups, the energy surrounding EC is that now this person wants to run away. And whoever this is that is very much having a little love for this individual, EC, because of whatever has been exposed, this person starting to realize that when they moved away or left or how abruptly they left, they knew something was wrong, but it's kind of like just wanting to ignore it, wanting to look over it, not wanting to feel like it's true, even though they felt it. And right now, it's like I feel like, in a way, I have to say this. I feel like EC is kind of like moving like a coward because after everything has been exposed, now it's like they don't want to deal with what is coming or what has transpired. I do feel like with the Six of Coins, there is an energy around being given to. I also feel like right now people are going to be giving you some type of, I feel like whatever you expose, like other people kind of felt it or knew it. And now I'm hearing with this Six of Coins, it's like a respect energy, but it's also whatever this was you exposed. I feel like people people could want you to look into exposing some more shit. That's crazy. I feel like you did like a detective work so well or something like that. You peeped something, spoke on it, and now I feel like you're about to get more praise or something. Dealing Spirit, what is this Six of Coins? It's like somebody wants to invest in you now because they feel like, okay, yeah, with the Four of Swords, I'm getting right now, it's the energy. Oh, somebody want to pay you off. Mm-hmm. To leave something alone, to stop the exposure, because I feel like you've exposed something, but it's like you still going with it. And whoever this is that you're exposing, they want to kind of like just tell you to leave it alone. So I do feel like you may be getting a bribe from EC to leave it alone or just like not mention it no more. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right, Jessica, this for you. Sage, artiste, and not stop dating due to him not having drive and not being the go getter. Now reconnecting. He's showing me the same behavior. I care, but I feel like I'm doing. Is it worth it? Most High, is it worth it for her to be with artists? Mm, mm. Thing I'm getting here is no. And God said it's not worth it because it's like if somebody doesn't have drive right now, I do feel like RT sees you as the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like to come back in to give you a little bit of what they feel like you want and then to fall back into, kind of like um not really being their best version. God says you need to let this go because your new beginning is coming. You have God says Artisa is wasting your energy, all right, because you're ready. And God says you can't make somebody ready that's not. You can't feed steak to a baby. Why? They can't break it down, they can't digest it. God says right now it's very time for you to leave Artista in the past because you're already showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. Not just that, but God says you embracing Artista energy is preventing you from coming to this new love. And this new love is a new beginning. Someone that you're gonna feel like you hit the jackpot. And God says you don't want to miss the jackpot over somebody that's still kind of like on government assistance. That makes sense to you. So yes, being with artists is wasting your time. And one thing I always say now is like you one thing like I used to do, I do no more. I used to invest in people, family, and friends, like their ideas. And then I always ended up losing time, resources, and money. And God is saying, God told me one day, said, Mercy, why would you invest in someone that's not investing in themselves? I mean, it's kind of like just giving a child a car. Like, of course, they might fuck over, but if you make that child work for it, pay for it, clean it up, get it fixed and stuff, what happened? They'll check anybody over disrespecting or handling it in a rough way. Why? Because they have to put their time and energy in it. God is saying, don't don't put your time and energy into someone that is not putting their time and energy into themselves. It's like you don't force nobody to be great. If it ain't in them, they can't fake it for it to be on them. God said, let that ninja go. Anyway, yeah, no, that's a waste of time. Anyway, family, that is going to end our live. I love you guys. Love yourself. Remember, we are the gods. There's nothing that they can do about it. And I'm going to holler at y'all another time.